and gentlemen, prosecutions have commenced in the SkyTrain and national service scandals.
Akuritinga, Akuritinga, a press conference.
We have no doubt in our minds that these properties were bought from the proceeds of crime.
Mawini Akuritinga no, Dr. Ayine Akuritinga, Ghana Chief Justice. Akuritinga! Yes!
The contract sum was 176 million United States of American dollars. When we examined the invoices of payments, it was $178 million that was paid. So right away, there was a difference of $2 million. So we asked that $2 million be paid back by JA Plant Pool.
I was young. Well, him say my favorite minister right now, and only minister, but my favorite abemuni panono because of Nidin. Akuritinga. I was young. Akuritinga say investigations and I swear yeah. Into abanye twemu nkofo ma wiye Ganeska o ma di Ganeska o ma fefa bia hihye baabi no abusua bebre na no ma conclude the investigations no ma wiye.
Ladies and gentlemen, prosecutions have commenced in the SkyTrain and national service scandals.
Aka say so dey rough ebra manfo je say ya o ba be jeli o dey on be court. Joy News say state has concluded investigations into the SkyTrain national service DRIP. That is District Road District Road Improvement Project. Yeah. Lotteries, Pualugu Dam, SML, Frontiers, Free Wi-Fi, National Ambulance, Bankra Ports, Sputnik V vaccines, and 8 looted land cases. That is from Akuritinga, Abuja. And that's all for Akuritinga in the press conference. No, man, God Almighty. Huh? You see, if you're worried in the national service scandal, no? Yes, says the amount is 548 million Ghana cedis. Yeah, according to Akuritinga say Auditor General Rishi Skanum no, and 548 million na Ghana for year no. Now no the actual figure is 2.2 billion. 2.2 billion Ghana cedis.
I wish to announce that the Auditor General has conducted a forensic audit into the NSA, the National Service Scandal, and the total amount of money stolen or illegally spent now stands at 2.2 billion, and not the 548 million that was uncovered by my investigators as at June 2025.
Amount from 500 million, it was unheard of. So beating Tinabemu Katisa. That was 500 million. We thought, it was just too much. And then Auditor General, of course, you shame quite pure forensic audit, no. Akwakoba say, 500, there be 2.2 billion Ghana cedis. Why? Jesus, why?
The total amount of money stolen or illegally spent now stands at 2.2 billion.
Mamu pay 2.2 billion Ghana cedis in dollars to see how much money a month where we are no. Yeah, and now for baby no. And the dollar rate near 10.7. Who divided 2.2 billion Ghana cedis by 10.7? Ebusia. Amount 205 million 205 million dollars. That is SCA National Service according to the forensic audit by the Auditor General. No, SCA afa amount for nsase and SCA omodi ayira. Yehu baby yewo aye no ma nsisi so. 2.2 billion. What in a we as a pana? Hey! Oh, there be.
The total amount of money stolen or illegally spent now stands at 2.2 billion.
But if you want to know court already now, the charge is 5 now to the so court to no say only bonibia and we're pleading not guilty to those 5 charges. And now I can say court to say the passport so will be on Famra Major the court registrar. Because they am on bail of 10 million Ghana cedis. Plus 3 sureties. Yeah. Case no ma atuash I think 25th October. And also you had not to stop list so. Do you mean to climb by air, by road, by water? To say won't to me the NPP.
We have filed charges against the former chief executive, executive director, Osea Sibe and his deputy, Gifty Owari. Charges are being prepared against the rest of the public officers and the so-called marketplace vendors.
So at least, and then we come to a second case, which is the National Buffer Stock. Mr. Wahab Hanan, Abusia, or don't know, you know, that you didn't go through the ringer because of says Kabia, Afan and Sasi, and now no more.
The criminal enterprise operated by Abdul Wahab and his collaborators at Buffer Stock the rumble in the jungle, not only because of the huge amount of money at stake, but because of the fact that while food suppliers were wailing and gnashing their teeth due to failure to pay them for supplies to the Buffer Stock, and while our school kids were being denied nutrition under the school feeding program for lack of funds, Mr. Abdul Wahab and his collaborators were busy lawlessly looting funds meant for the program.
According to Akuritinga, Abuja say 2017, chairman here for the Jumeno, next guy was 14,000 Ghana cedis a month.
His initial salary from 2017 was 14,000 Ghana cedis, a little about 14,000 Ghana cedis.
And then by the 2024 now, his salary no raise ya kosi 28,000 Ghana cedis. So you know
he exited Buffer Stock in December 2024 with a salary of 28,000 per month.
And then no calculate here no. Na Nigeria din the Pfizer win here busia. Or no so your housewife basically a month be a 5,000 Ghana cedis.
When interrogated, Pfizer Wuni, the wife of Anan, said she was a housewife being paid 5,000 Ghana cedis a month by the husband.
And aside these two streams of income, no, there hasn't been any source of income via Mr. Hanan Wahab Abusian account to mua as a Timanineska Bebre.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, do your mathematics. All right, and there are no other sources of legitimate earnings apart from these that I have named.
Njomu calculating a salary or from 2017, by basic 2024 plus na yere de anakurana. And me money is enough to purchase a property worth $1.6 million. Ewa Ghana.
Do your mathematics and tell me, in good faith, whether a couple earning this amount of money can buy a house costing 1.6 million United States of American dollars at chain homes.
The math doesn't click. So which means, well, first some dubious means be so. And now no one on the charge in the sky say what dear for baby no 78 million Ghana cedis. Just say Scania Boba, you sit down and be like, these figures are they right? It's like because you can't fathom how people can just steal money and also misuse a bicycle like that. What I say?
Within the period between 2017 and 2024, Mr. Abdul Wahab, in concert with Richard Samasanti and Bismarck Owusu-Boakye, orchestrated the transfer of 78,269,084 Ghana cedis and 4 pesos from the bank accounts of Buffer Stock Company to a private company linked to Hanan Abdul Wahab, his wife, and staff of Buffer Stock at Republic Bank and EcoBank.
And your dining choir, luxury watches, luxury bags. This
amount, 5,758,165 Ghana cedis, that is the equivalent of 230,841 United States of American dollars, was paid directly from the accounts of the investigated entities. The balance was paid in cash to chain homes by the couple.
And that 78 million yes, within from 2017 to 2024 no scale no akasa transfer from the Buffer Stock account to a personal company. That is that amount, 78 million. So right now,
orchestrated the transfer of 78,269,084 Ghana cedis and 4 pesos from the bank accounts of Buffer Stock Company to a private company linked to Hanan Abdul Wahab, his wife, and staff of Buffer Stock.
You sit down and see some people really struggling in life. They don't get any handout. And then people like this get the opportunity to serve. And then all they think about is how can I enrich myself? So I had the basic mathematics na ebusia. Who they will do the math? Who multiply with 28,000 by 96 and then divide that figure by the current dollar rate That figure doesn't even equate to 1.6 million or the two change homes and that is not the only property or toy. More. Osha de Celesta, yes, a 5-bedroom house at Chains Homes, $1.6 million. That is the one you can want me. And then 3-bedroom house at Cantonment, $600,000. Plots of land at airport development, $750,000. 17-bedroom boutique hotel at Gumani in Tamale, $250,000. 4-bedroom bungalow situated at Jowulu, Accra, 4.1 million Ghana cedis. Purchase 0.32 acre government land, 307,200 Ghana cedis. And this is just normal 5 or 6 pa. Imagine other stuff, luxury bags, travels, like so many things. I understand so but my businessman yafan wajum, so definitely no baby onye ni sika free. That is up to the courts and then the lawyers to defend and defend him in the kind of. But if indeed this person used all this money, government sika, your normal taxpayers sika, to enrich himself like this, I don't think it's right. It's there, and yes, you get me. So I think that they will do their best and see where it will land us.
In July 2020, the couple purchased a 3-bedroom house at Cantonments from Golden Coast Developers Limited at a cost of 600,000 United States of American dollars, using two of their companies, Fahausa Ventures, owned by the wife, and Fahausa Company Limited, owned jointly by the couple.
Akuritinga kika bebreka ho yesi drip project bi edema JA plant pool. Abusia instead of say betu amu sky what contract is $176 million no. You tu $178 million, which means overpayment of $2 million. That alone can make a whole lot of people rich. And then right now they are requesting that money back.
The contract sum was 176 million United States of American dollars. When we examine the invoices of payments, it was $178 million that was paid. So right away, there was a difference of $2 million. So we asked that $2 million be paid back by JA Plant Pool.
Akuritinga si amanfu bebre na wo hwa. Chese they are pleading. On person mo ni Akuritinga tena se neska ni bi omode ba no omode no ti se wuntumi. Abusia kan ni nyina wo ho.
Offers have been made and I have turned all of them down. I have told everybody, please go to the court. If you want a plea deal, I'm filing cases. In the Wuntumi case, offers were made to us for a plea deal. I said, no, I'm filing charges. If you want, announce your intention for a plea deal to the judge.
And then the man tia Akuritinga asene say, ne strategy o use we ya adwuma ma no wa ba beka ni nyina. Akuritinga tim ye de dadodo. Wa beka ni nyina. Akuritinga.
In all, we intend to file about 10 cases in the NSA scandal and will use some of the public officers and vendors as prosecution witnesses. Now, this is a strategy that is working very well for us, and we intend to continue to use that strategy.
Akuritinga say in case of say be a charge ni pattern war organization company we sing. Now say you amount for mo de no so chen ebinum de because gift your worry de yes we 38 million. Ne boss ni di ne kula say si bantwi. Yes you no de 500 million. So imagine. Ndini ye hwe na say gift your worry no betimi atani on the boss. Say they be a bigger conviction, and then the prosecutor could think in the squad. No, I'm gift your worry, for example, a deal. Say they be better on the boss. So basically, no, that Attorney General could think or turn a whole lot of people into snitches.
In a situation where there is a small criminal among big criminals, and the small criminal knows a lot, it is better as a matter of prosecutorial strategy to use a small criminal to get the information in order to be able to succeed, and that is what I'm doing.
Akuritinga, oh Bajuma, huh? Chiamuina gum, Chiamuina, we have to capito count. Ochiano we di admane si, Chamai, I salute you, sir. Akuritinga de. I don't think I can be able to get the Jen Akuritinga. Well, we need be in a comment section as you have me. Thanks for watching.
Now, those who are pushing me to go to court and who are saying that by now convictions should have been obtained, I know you are Ghanaians, you have legitimate expectations of your government officials, including the president and the attorney general. But we need to do a good job. Accountability costs resources. Accountability, takes time.
Tap, send. We are back. The number one app was here. A month for Bebrena Giatum, Ewa Brechire Babia. e use this send this kakoma adofo e Ghana. Bank of Ghana here to be, but right now the app is working and working fine. If for a month for a while, we use tap. This send this car. I know more reliable money transfer app where we this send this guy seconds in any panel second. Who this send this guy and no charges. And then the exchange rate all the time it was through. Tap send this only download to phones so Apple App Store and Google Play Store. Na busi akwa download na fa send this kakoma adofo. Safe, secure, and one na me use so me send this kakoma adofo ofia. Wo Europe, US, even UAE, be bia app ni adwuma. No one so akwa download na wa start use dia send this kakoma adofo ofie.
Tap send. Papa no.